Turns out this is all I can get at Walmart.
Oh my god. Is it easier to like just order it from a restaurant? Like, good lord, I think I already spent like $100.
What is it called? Tini or something? It does not freaking exist.
There's like one left on the shelf. Like, maybe a lot of people are making this mac and cheese this year.
Oh my gosh, can you believe it's gonna be Thanksgiving soon? Like in a couple of days. And I decided that I was gonna make Tini's mac and cheese. It looks super easy, so all I have to do is go to the supermarket to get some of the ingredients, and then I'm gonna prep it so that the day of, when I need to make it, it's gonna go by super easy peasy, and hopefully it comes out delicious. It's not too bad today. I just know tomorrow's gonna be like super busy. Got the garlic and paprika. What else do I need? I'm gonna get some of those desserts too. This one is always like really good to get too. A small one. Oh my gosh. So, turns out they don't have the mozzarella cheese, the Colby track cheese in a block. They had it like as a deli meat slice or pre-shredded. So it's a good thing I came today, because now I have to look somewhere else for those two items. I'm gonna check Walmart because I do need to get some smaller items there too. But for the pasta, I might have to check at Whole Foods, but hopefully Walmart has it. This is all I can get at Walmart. The Colby Jack, the evaporated milk, and the baking tray. Oh my god. I still need to get the mozzarella cheese, the pasta. Oh my god, I am a little stressed. I couldn't find everything in one spot, so I started off at Sam's Club, then I went to Walmart, now I'm heading to Whole Foods, and if Whole Foods doesn't have, I don't know where else I can go today. I might have to try check Costco tomorrow, but we're pretty busy tomorrow too. So I'm really hoping that Whole Foods has at least the mozzarella cheese block that I need and the pasta noodles, and I think that should be good. And then I still have to worry about dinner tonight too, so oh my god. Is it easier to like just order it from a restaurant? Like, good lord, I think I already spent like $100, but $20 of it went to toilet paper, and then like $12 for the pasta salad that I got so that I can eat dinner. So there's no way like I spent $70 so far on just cheese, the tray, the evaporated milk. What? Like, there's no way. I gotta look at this receipt again. It looks crazy right now. Alright, wish me luck. This pasta noodle does not exist, guys. Like, where the f is this, like, what is it called? Tini or something? It does not freaking exist. Oh my god. Okay, I might just have to do penne or something like a tubed pasta. I just have to settle. Like this whole shelf of pasta noodles, and that one is just not anywhere. Oh my god, I found one, and it's $6 for one box. Is there one or two? Oh, there's two. So thinking like, should I get two? Okay, I found the regular one. That one was extra protein, but that one's a little cheaper. So $2.50 each, which is a score. So I'm gonna get two. Good lord, I got the last block of mozzarella cheese, the 2-pound block. So, and it was like $13, and that freaking noodle, the Tini noodle,
was all the way in the back of the shelf, so I couldn't see it. But it was like I basically took 2 out of 3, so there's like 1 left on the shelf. But like maybe a lot of people are making this mac and cheese this year. Well, I couldn't find this anywhere, so now I'm about to head home. We're gonna go drop this off. We're planning to watch Wicked at the Regal Theaters at Dole at 5. So I just gotta drop this off and then head over and prep this tomorrow, like in the morning. And then we have to do like a house inspection for like this place that we're looking at. So I gotta do all that, like film all that before we go out, because I want to get like some good like natural light, so I'm not just blasting the lights like that I have at home. So oh my god, what a stressful couple days. I'm trying to find all these ingredients. This mac and cheese better be like phenomenal, like everybody better be praising me at the dinner, because so far it's expensive, and it was like I had to visit like 4 different stores to like get all the ingredients. I should have just came straight to Safeway, but I thought I could find a better deal at like Sam's and Walmart. And then of course, like I just took a chance on Whole Foods. I kind of figured like they'd only have like the bougie organic stuff, but I should have just came here, so that was my bad. And then I'm gonna tally up everything that I bought to see how much this freaking mac and cheese is costing me, because I told like a little brief, like a briefing to Harrison, and he low-key got a little pissed off that I spent this much on a dish like this. So oh my god, yeah, I'm planning to return like one of the items because I didn't realize I had like a whole bunch of paprika at home. So I'm returning that, but then I'm also getting like the pasta and the mozzarella. So it's Thanksgiving Day and we're gonna make the mac and cheese. Meantime, preheat your oven to 350 and get it hot so that it's ready for the mac and cheese to go in. We got the water boiling. I'm just gonna add some salt and then add the box of Centellini. I guess when I look back, I noticed that it was supposed to be cavatappi, but this looked like the closest thing. So I'm gonna actually make a little extra because I made a batch of it, like a small batch last night, and then so I'm gonna do a full box and a half box, and then just make like a little extra sauce too. For the seasoning, we're gonna do like, we're gonna eyeball it, but like a tablespoon of garlic, a couple dashes of paprika, kind of want, oh, I guess maybe like a teaspoon or something like that, like that much. And then instead of salt, I'm gonna use chicken bouillon. So we're gonna melt about 3 tablespoons of butter, and with the butter, we're gonna bloom the spices that I have ready in here. And we're just gonna put about like half in and then reserve the half for when the sauce is ready. Noodles are almost done, but we're just gonna cool that down to have it ready to mix with the sauce. So we're gonna bloom the spices by essentially like frying it. And then let's save the rest of that for the sauce. We're just gonna do this for about a minute or so. Now that the spices have bloomed, we're just gonna add just some flour. I'm gonna do about a tablespoon and a half since we're technically making a little more. And this is gonna be the thing that thickens the cheese sauce. You just wanna make sure that you're constantly stirring it so that it doesn't burn. And you wanna do this for like about 2 to 3 minutes on low medium heat. I'm sweating. This is like a labor of love. All this heat. Now we're gonna slowly add the evaporated milk. And get this all working together. We're gonna do like about a can and a half since I used some of it yesterday. I'm just gonna mix that all in. Actually, I'm gonna switch to a whisk. And then we're gonna add the rest of the seasoning in while still whisking in the milk. So we got all that in and we're just going to keep whisking it. Then we have the shredded cheese from yesterday, so we're just gonna add handfuls of that in till it melts into a sauce. I'm just gonna do like a little at a time. Get that sauce in. Work it in. And we're only going to use half of this because the other half's going to be for toppings. Then while we got some of the cheese in, we're going to slowly add some of the heavy cream to make the sauce a little more thinner so that we can keep adding cheese. And the heavy cream and the condensed milk, or not condensed milk, but the evaporated milk, I try to like put it out for a little bit so that it's not like super cold, so it could like mix with the sauce a little easier instead of it being like hot and cold all the time. By now you want to be able to taste the cheese sauce, so I'm just gonna take a little and then adjust the seasoning from here. I think it could have a little more salt in it, so we're gonna sprinkle that in, and maybe a little more paprika. Just want to whisk that all up before you mix it with the noodles. Ooh, that sauce is good. Way better than yesterday. Creamier, no grittiness at all, which I had a problem with yesterday. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the cheese sauce into the pot where I boil the noodles, because it's a deeper pot, so you want to be able to stir it around a little bit. And then we're going to do the layering in the baking trays. Sauce should make that sound, you know, from that song. Wah, wah, wah. That's some wet ass, you know. It's about 235 right now. And if I cook this, it would take about 25 minutes on bake and then about 5 minutes on broil. So I could probably keep this aside for a little bit. I'll get the cheese sauce like worked up in there. And I tasted the noodles. The noodles were like pretty much not overcooked or undercooked, but pretty much perfect. So I'm thinking that the noodles are gonna absorb this sauce in the meantime. And then when we're ready to lay everything down, I think I'm gonna put it in like about 315. And then that way it'll take about 20-25 minutes to cook, 5 minutes to broil, and then a little bit of time to cool down so that I can take this all to the dinners that I'm gonna go to tonight. The timer just went off. Let's see how this is looking. Looks pretty good. Like this side is bubbling a little more, but I'm thinking maybe because I didn't put it all the way in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this setting to broil, and I'm gonna check up on it like halfway in the 5-minute mark, in case it needs to be the full 5 minutes, but if not, then it could be like 2 minutes. Let's see. Oh yeah, that side I'm gonna take out. This side I can leave in a little longer. So the mac and cheese is done. Let me show you what it looks like. And I think it looks so much better this time. So it has the crusty top. No, that's not good. Crusty top. And then I'm gonna go into this one since one of them is going to be for my family, and I'm sure they're not going to care if I like cut into one. So let's get it in here. And is it going to pull? Is it pulling? Oh yeah. Let me see. There it is. Oops. Let me turn this around. Looks good. And let me have a taste. Get a crust in there. Ooh.
Oh my god, so much better than last night's one. I hope they like it because it is so good. And I'm not like a super good cook, but I can follow directions. So I feel like this was relatively easy. Just, I don't know if it's like a Hawaii thing, but I think the ingredients here just cost more. So, I mean, depending on if the ingredients where you buy your groceries is like cheaper, because right now, like all of this, I use pretty much everything except I have some leftover cheese, and everything came out to like $70 something. So I mean, I did make 2 dishes out of it, so it, like if you split it up into 2, it's like you're bringing 2 $35 dishes. So take it as that. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.